Welcome to the Ohio Flying Farmer. As a kid, I had two dreams. I wanted to fly airplanes and I wanted to farm. For a long time, accomplishing both of these dreams didn't seem possible. But fast forward 30 years, and I'm very fortunate to be able to do both.
Morning. Yeah, one of my buddies started a YouTube channel. It's actually one of my brother's best friends growing up. He is a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force and he farms down the road. So as his channel stated, he flies airplanes and plants corn. So check his channel out. Should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to more future videos from him just because I don't know much about the Air Force side of things, and that looks very interesting. So check that out if you're so inclined. Today, this is Tuesday, May 24th. We got rained out last Thursday, and it has basically rained a little bit every day since. It dried out some yesterday, but not much. It's a very dreary day. We didn't get much rain though. Hoping that I can go and plant here in about 2 or 3 hours. Till then, I'm going to go mow up around the grain bins, take the lawnmower up there, and see if we can't, get the place looking pretty, because we got a birthday party. But first, we got to pump some tires up. Flat tires. We did add a lawnmower to the fleet. BJ sold Cub Cadets for years. Probably should have bought one before we closed the shop, but we didn't. Yeah, got one now. So at the farm, here at the main farm, we all share a lawnmower. This lawnmower will mow my yard, BJ's yard, and Dad's yard, and around all the farm buildings. This one's going to go up to the grain bins and, maintain that area. We'll probably bring it back here though. Maybe saying, why do you have a zero turn with a steering wheel? Because that zero turn with a steering wheel will hang on any hill around here. Very stable on hillsides. Ooh, that's dirty. So much better. So yeah, we're gonna go send it. It's 3 o'clock. Got a couple fields that are dry enough. We're gonna go check out a baseball game. By the time we get back, the last field that I'm gonna plant tonight should be dry enough. So let's go get to it. So we're heading back to the field that we got rained out of last Thursday. I'm gonna wrap that thing up. And then we've got one more 30-acre bottom down here by the river we're gonna do. Then we're done over here. Side note, all the corn's up. Just about all the corn that we've planted is up now. Still got some beans taking their good old time, but the corn is definitely up and out. Stands look good. Planter did well. Corn got a good start. Everything is looking pretty good so far. We'll hop out and check, see what we're doing, how good of a job we're doing, make sure we're closing the trench and everything. It's not the driest it's ever been, but I don't think it's bad. And it looks like we have some pretty forgiving rains coming. If this was April 20th, I maybe would have waited, but it's it's May 24th. So everything appears to be closing. I don't see beans on the ground. I mean, it looks like we're doing a pretty good job here. Where's the bean? Oh, there's a bean. Oh yeah, we're good. A little bit of moisture in the ground. If it stays warm, these will emerge really well. There's a couple beans on the ground. Still not used to seeing that. Not sure that I like that. But it's not super widespread, I guess. Old saying used to be, if you can't see beans on the ground, you're not planting them right. Well, I always thought that was pretty dumb myself. Heck, we even got dust. Now, that's just dust on top where this has been tilled. If this was no-till, I doubt we'd have any dust. That doesn't mean the ground's any drier, it just means the top crust of the ground is drier. As you can see in my wheel tracks, you can see a little bit of moisture there. Say it's not bad, we're not making a mud ball when we pick up a handful of dirt, so we're sending it. That's what I'm telling myself. So yeah, that's what we're telling ourselves. Well, that one's done. Cousin Ben subscribes to this service called BAM Weather. It's a very accurate weather forecaster, supposedly. They claim we're not going to get any rain tomorrow morning, so I hope that's true. Every other forecast model I've seen says rain at 8 o'clock in the morning possibility, and then after that, rain afternoon. So hopefully BAM is right, because that would, I won't finish beans tomorrow, but that would progress me to the threshold of being done with beans. And Dad would really, well, I don't know. The ground Dad has left is what we call crawdad country. Very wet ground, but he would probably be going to plant some of that tomorrow. Might have been a touch wet there. So I don't have enough time to go plant the last field over here before Dax's game, so I'm gonna need seed after I plant that field. Might as well just go fill up my tender and bring it back over here. That way, I do have enough time to do that, so just go ahead and knock that out while I'm doing that. BJ is heading over to that farm where I'm going, so I'm just going to give him an escort because the roads that we travel are very small. And apparently we're out of fuel. Wonderful. So Dad is going to put on some 28, top dress some of the last corn that he planted. Basically, he wants to do it now because he still has the floater tires on. We have one wet farm we have not put any burn down on, you know, the first chemical application. He wants to run those floater tires to do that before we swap them out. And that's why he's wanting to top dress this 28 now before the corn is out of the ground, because he cannot straddle corn rows with those tires. Just got back from the ball game. Kayla is picking me up here. I'm gonna be parking the tractor here tonight, so just waiting on her to get here while I'm waiting on her though. I'm gonna blow out some of this barn. Try to make the most out of this time. No sooner got it fired up and she was here. Gracias. I was going to switch seed varieties, but we're just going to send it with this one. Fill this thing up, get that bin empty. We've got, just want to get going. Rain is scattered chances tomorrow, so I really don't want to waste much time going after seed. That's all that variety. So we're going down here. The field we're going to, we've planted the fields around it, except for this one. Like I said, this one will probably be our last field. We gotta burn those stalks again. The stalk mat there was about 2 feet thick, so it's just taking a while to get those burned up and worked in. But the field we're going to had a lot of driftwood in it and stuff when we planted these fields beside it. BJ cleaned it the best he could, so hopefully we don't find any more river trash in the dark, because it is going to be dark here soon. But we are going to get it planted tonight, hopefully. I think it's time. Sure is staying daylight longer though. It is 9:03. Alright, we're done. So after 10 o'clock, we're going to move the tractor to the next farm. Probably going to call it quits tonight. We're going to try to get up over here by 6 o'clock. Get this planter going back and forth. There's a chance of rain tomorrow night, so I want to get an early start and get a big day in. The field we're going to next is the one that had the roof in the field. I'd really like to do that in the daylight, so maybe the off chance I'll be able to see like a nail or something. I don't know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, one of our fields, neighbor lost a tin roof into the field. Lots of debris, lots of trash, probably still some there. Absolutely incredible. It's folded every time I've asked it to. Everybody, thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, the videos are about 2 weeks behind. So we will be catching up here this week. We had a lot of rain delays after this video. Do me a favor, check out the links in the description. Leave us a thumbs up. We got Brown Farms. We got a merch link for Ariat. So check those out, and we'll see you in the next one.